There's lots of people walking, and we're going to see Greta because we're saving the planet.
We are currently walking from the train station to College Green to do the Bristol
Youth strike for climate.
And Greta Thunberg will be there. And we have what's it called? A banner.
We do have banners. There's lots of people behind us. Lift it up so you can see. Hold it up so.
There's loads of people.
Loads of people walking. It's like a wave of people all walking to College Green.
And it's raining.
It is raining, hence why we look a bit soggy. And I've got the banner in here, which is why I look like the Michelin Man. We're here. That's the sign. We got here really early, but loads of people have moved in front of us, so now we can't see.
It's very busy.
It's very busy. It's a bit annoying.
Thousands of people.
But we're here.
Thank you so much, every single one of you, for being here. And I'm so happy to be here in Bristol with all of you. I will not stand aside and watch. I will not be silent while the world is on fire. Will you? We will not be silent, because we are the change, and change is coming whether you like it or not. Thank you, and let's march. Hey, ho ho, climate change has got to go. Hey, hey, ho ho, climate change has got to go. When we got here, all of the mud was grass because there's so many people. There were so many people here, and 30,000 people, and it's so inspirational listening to Greta and all of the people who spoke on the stage. It was really good.
So we're just waiting now, aren't we?
Just waiting to join the march because
There's a big queue.
there's so many people. So we've just come out of the march. We watched all the speeches and there were a lot of activists. They were all amazing, especially Greta, and they were really inspirational. And we're now in Pizza Hut waiting for the pizza to come out so we can have something to eat.
Where's the pizza?
But we just came out of the rain because it's very crowded and very wet. So we're now eating.
Libby back is marching with Greta Thunberg. What a musical seesaw. Live.
We've now done our march and our protest.
Yeah, with Greta.
With Greta, and she was very, very inspirational. And we are now at the train station, and we're getting our train back home.
We are. We actually ended up, first of all, there was some talks at College Green, weren't there? So there was a few activists and Greta. Or I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because they're doing an announcement. It's not our train. there was a few activists and Greta. It was so muddy and so wet. It literally couldn't have been wetter.
Our shoes are literally covered in
We
mud.
are muddy people. And then after Greta's talk,
We did the march.
we went on a march around the Bristol city centre.
And we went to Pizza Hut.
We did, because the march was going to be about an hour's time. So we marched for about 20 minutes. And we were fairly towards the back of the march on purpose, because we were trying to... everyone was being very respectful of each other, and they'd said, don't charge up front and things like that, just a peaceful, gentle walk round. So everyone was being really respectful, and we started marching, and it was chucking it down with rain, and it wasn't dampening anyone's spirits. It was all great. So we decided after about 20 minutes that we would probably eat and go for a wee. So we went to the toilet in Pizza Hut and decided to sit there and have some food.
And then when we came outside, it was right at the front of the march. It just happened to be right next to where Greta was. So we managed to march the last bit of it literally
With Greta.
And
at the start, we'd held up our banner, or Livy held up her banner. Her pigeon just pooed. Here's little pidge here. We just had a little poo. Everyone has to poo. Livy had held up her banner, and we were right at the start, so we could see the march coming towards us. We held up the banner.
We weren't really expecting
anything, and she literally walked right past us, and she looked up at Livy's banner and smiled. So Livy was particularly awestruck, and then as it came past, we ended up just like slipping into the march. So we were literally walking
a march with
a climate march with Greta.
It was amazing. And now we're going to get the train at home. We're going to be getting the train home.
We are. And we're tired.
And wet.
And empowered. And happy. And we'll see you later. Bye.